As a corporate enterprise, the lack or reduction in municipal services because of government budget cuts is something to be aware of in your normal operations. For the past decade or two that you've been in business, you may have assumed that certain services or resources have been provided by the public sector, things like inspections or licenses or oversight of maybe competitors or oversight of vendors. Now that the government budgets are being cut, you may find that some of the services you've counted on are not being provided to the extent that they have in the past. And you may not even see it initially, you may not be aware of it until there's a problem. That could affect your financial security. And being aware of those reductions in municipal services because of government budget cuts can be something that gives you a tactical advantage by having private sector replacements. So, for example, if you were counting on, let's say, law enforcement to investigate certain types of crimes, you may find that your city or county or state government may have a threshold that unless the crime is over a certain amount, let's say 10 or 50 or $100,000, they may just write a report, not do much investigation, and unless it's related to some other ongoing organized crime, and then just leave it at that. So that kind of enforcement or investigation may not happen the same way it did in the past. Even things like inspections of your vendors. You know, if you're a restaurant and you have vendors that deliver you, let's say, food products or even laundry products, there may have been inspections and enforcement of some of those licensing that in the past you counted on and didn't even know it was there. It was an invisible protection that you had. Without those robust municipal services, you may have to replace some of that with a private sector resource that'll give you the same security of your enterprise.